what I find scary is that while I am convinced that the United States is the last imperium, the United States will be the last hegemon in the next 100 years. It's a mistake to think that somebody else will have to take over. Yeah. Therefore, the conversation, is China going to dominate, is leading us down the wrong path.
Is that multipolar situation
that is
a scary one?
No, it's not a scary one. It's actually the way we should be moving. What is scary is that the United States ruling class is very scary to me. That the moment they start feeling that hegemony, global hegemony, is slipping away from them, they can turn exceptionally violent and exceptionally nasty. And you know, a military confrontation in the Pacific, in particular, might be a possibility, and that is going to be occasion. It's going to come from the United States, not going to come from China. But let's be, and on a positive note, it is quite fascinating, and I think quite heartwarming, that we are facing the possibility of a future in which you have cooperation between the countries that are already part of the BRICS and the West, because it is a mistake constantly to think in terms of confrontation. Think of 2008. Who saved the capitalist order, right? I'm not calling neoliberal. It was two institutions that saved world capitalism. It was the Federal Reserve of the United States by printing trillions and swap lines and so on, and it was China. If China had not boosted production magnificently, right, aggregate demand in Germany, in the United Kingdom, in the United States would not have recovered. So these are the important, you know, sources of light in the future. But we need to move in a direction where we understand what Trump is doing. We must understand, and that's my final thought on this, that it is perfectly possible for America to become much weaker as a result of Trump, while the American ruling class becomes stronger. This is what Nixon succeeded in doing. The American working class suffered immensely from the Nixon shock, but the American rentier class has never had it so good.
偷偷告诉大家，我最近发现了新法宝 Royal Face 逆时奇迹系列，它有活肤露、全效精华，还有精华霜。尤其我皮肤比较偏干，所以我非常的注重保湿。保湿做得好，肌肤自然烹润。提亮肤色更年轻，抚平皱纹超有感，而且气色变好。用心保养，每天都更美一点。美吧。